Hey, what's up? It's me. How are y'all doing? I know I'm doing great. Got my gamer subs. I got my lovely dogs. Just living the best life, you know? And of course I got you as well. Of course. You guys, of course, are also great as well. Why no webcam? I don't want to. Also because I just like my goofy little character, my goofy little guy. Just look at him. He's just a guy. Anyways. I overhauled the pixeliness of the game a bit. Because I noticed that with the way that the PS1 shader was handling it, it would make it look it would make the pixelation look weird in some places, and make it look more like a filter rather than actually an actual like pixelated like texture, like an actual low-res texture. So and also, this is just a much better way of doing it anyways. What I did is I went into the settings for the texture and set the maximum texture size to 64, meaning it would set its resolution to 64 by 64. And not only does this mean I don't need the shader for the most part, it also means that it's a lot, for the most part, it's a lot less, like, heavy, performance heavy, because normally the textures are really high resolution, like, sometimes even, like 1024 by 1024 by 1024. So I was just like, you know what, I'm just not gonna do that, so, yeah, that's it, really. I've just realized I should probably set the just probably change the other textures. Basically just go along like as I go. So gonna have to open this up. 64 by 64. How can you upload this game on PlayStation 1? I can't. It's a computer game. It's a game for PC in the style of PlayStation 1. Does this have a height map? No, it does not. It does not have a height map. Okay. Turn that off. Turn off use height map. And, jeez, 1024 by 1024. Yeah, it really is just a bunch of like needless calculations, really. And look at that. That just looks so much better. Yeah, look at that. Then I can do the same for this. Yeah, I'm gonna have to do like, the biggest drawback of changing it like this is the fact that I have to change the resolution of every single texture as I go along. I was thinking about using Unreal Engine 5. I know it sucks, but I really want the global illumination, especially for that type of... Honestly, Unreal 5 is actually, like, is really good. It's actually the best... Like, I mean, obviously, since it's the newest version, but it's, like, it's the best version of Unreal that you can use, so... It definitely doesn't suck. And plus, with 5.2, it has some pretty game-changing, like, performance, quality of life stuff related to performance. And honestly, I would. That's one of the many reasons that why I changed why I swapped to Unreal 5 for this project. Have you heard of Security Breach? Yes, of course I've heard of Security Breach. I just saw the Ruin trailer. Have no idea what's gonna be going on with that, but I'm sure it'll release broken and unfinished. I'm sure it will come out as a broken and buggy, unfinished mess on release. 64. And I'm gonna have to slot that back to there. Another stream? Yes, I know. Incredible. Another stream. Yo, I didn't leave for 2 months and come back with a random stream. I might try and do like streams every Saturday and Sunday from now on, maybe, because those really are the two like periods of time where I'm like most available, or I have like the most free time. Hello, Gamer Dev. Welcome to the stream. Why did they not use sub-levels? Because then ray tracing would be possible. I'm not entirely sure what you're talking about, but I'll just trust you. I'll take your word for it. Okay. So. Oh, Security Breach. Yeah. I don't know. Have you seen the absolute insanity that is the Switch version of that game? Like, there are parts of the map where, like, in trying to load it, the game will literally, like, freeze for, like, a solid 2 seconds before it gets done loading the rest of the map. Is Reaper okay on decent computers? Yeah, I mean, really any Unreal version is fine on like even like semi-decent computers. I mean, it automatically sets your graphics settings for a reason. Completely killed my love for the FNAF franchise. Yeah, the initial release of that game was just awful. And that's what really sucks about like 3D indie games nowadays, especially 3D indie horror games. They tend to be really, really broken on release. Nothing beats the first 4 games. Honestly true. Honestly true. And even like Pizzeria Simulator and Ultimate Custom Night, to an extent, even. Okay, so I've gotten the room generation and the new version of the PS1 look overhauled. So now I think I'll get to the more like biological and like ecosystem like aspects of these of the Backrooms, or at least my version of Backrooms. So I'll start with the bacteria because why not? So basically, my whole idea with the bacteria is that like they'll spawn in or at least around rooms that are like completely and entirely like covered in the stuff. So I'll go ahead and load up GIMP and just get a basic get a basic decal texture setup. Have you seen the new game Unrecord, Owen? Yeah, I've seen clips of Unrecord. It looks crazy. And somebody made a really funny point on in the comments of one of the so like basically I originally thought it was a scripted animation made in Unreal. While yes, well, it'd still be impressive if it was just an animation. I still thought it was like that, but then I got a clip in my recommended that showed in-editor gameplay of it made to literally prove that it wasn't an animation, and I was just absolutely astonished. Like, that game looks so incredible. And somebody made a funny point in the comments of that video, and so it's like the original comment was how do random indie games manage to do better than most AAA companies? And someone made and one of the first reply was, well, you see, when it comes to indie developers, in order for an indie developer's game to actually do well, you have to actually do a good job. Why don't you put mold on the carpets? Because they're always damp. Maybe. I might. I don't know. So... like, I just, was thinking of doing, like, just random little vines. And then I just gotta dot this with, to make it look a bit more like there's, like, actual spores growing on it. Man, pixel art is easy. No, it's not. No, it really isn't. I'm literally just drawing, like, the most obvious of obvious, like, like one of the easiest things to draw in pixel art. You're just doodling. Yes, I am in fact just doodling. Bacteria growth. I'll just call it growth. Let's go to content. Where is it? Content. Environment. Or actually, no. I'll just go to environment. Enemy. Or not environment. Bacteria. Environment. I'll have an environment folder for the bacteria textures. Restream is poop. Yes, but it is currently the only a tiny bit, but it's currently the only way that I am able to stream to both Twitch and YouTube. And literally the only reason why I'm switching and why I'm streaming on both and not one or the other is because I just want I just want more eyes on my projects, honestly. I'm just trying to, like, reach out to as many platforms as possible, really. I'm eventually gonna have to switch over to one or the other because Twitch genuinely doesn't like it when you stream to multiple platforms. Like, I'm not kidding. If you are a part of the partner program and you stream to multiple platforms, platforms, you will literally get your partnership like thing revoked. Like, you literally won't be able to do anything regarding money on Twitch. It's so stupid. At least from what I've heard. Twitch allows it now? Oh. Well, awesome. Cool. At least that's a was and not a is, because that would have been really cringe. Anyways, did I spell environment wrong? Yep, I spelled environment wrong. Oh my gosh. Anyone else working on early 2000s games? Not a lot of people, I'm gonna be honest. Not a lot of people, not a lot of people work on early 2000s games. It's really just like Puppet Combo, really, that are like the big dogs of the PS1 styled horror games. It's really just Puppet Combo. Where's a decal? Or actually, I'll just make a new material. Bacteria growth. It could be interesting to make a Luigi's Mansion styled Backrooms game, but most things are made from sprites. What do you mean? Like you explore different levels and defeat different bosses, and it's all in like a first-person view and stuff? Dollhouse view with 2D sprites in a 3D environment. Ah, so like Doom. So like a Doom type of thing. Material using the can only use a blend mode's translucent. Oh. Texture sample. Or not. I don't need a parameter. There we go. Ah, there we go. Okay, there we go. Lumen isn't just, if I put global illumination, aka Lumen, in my 5.4 remake would be pretty good. Yeah, Lumen is, it's basically like a much more like, Lumen is basically like a much more cost-effective ray tracing like thing. Basically, it looks good and it doesn't cost as much as ray tracing, even though he still uses a bit of like ray tracing like stuff, like and calculations and stuff. But for the most part, it's not entirely like it. Okay, so I think I'm gonna have to turn off decals for like everything in the level. Does this have decals turned on? Okay, debugger decals is turned on. Okay. Cool. I'm gonna do get all actors of class. Actor. It probably uses things like older 2000s ray tracing methods and makes it higher quality. Yeah. Maybe. Get components by class. I want it to be the base mesh component. Since I want to be able to... Since I want to be able to get every kind of mesh, including a basic static mesh and as well as skeleton meshes. Set receives decals to false. Okay. When will the game release? I don't know, honestly. I'm still just working on it. I'm still working on it. It probably won't be until like another year or so. I don't know. That's just my general prediction. Okay. Okay. I feel like turning down the UV scale on the carpet. Okay. You need to add support for steering wheels. No, I'm not adding steering wheel controller support. How much time do you have for the server booster rule? I don't know. That's a Discord thing. Okay, that looks better. Okay. So so now onto the actual programming of for level 0, or like the spawn, like the entity spawning. Alrighty. So... Okay. Spawn entities right here. So I'll just do a cast to BP bacteria. If that cast succeeds, going to do... Or actually, promote to local variable, chosen room. So, I'll need to spawn like a... I'll need to I'm just trying to figure out how I would do this. So that's the actual decal, like that's the actual decal thing. I think I might just do that actually. Yeah. Oh, whoops. Shoot. You know what? Actually, I just thought of something. This could be a world-aligned texture. So, just put that there. They squeeze me? Oh. Right, right. There we go, much better. Okay. Cool. Owen's profile picture is just Owen from early 2021 when he still had his old headphones. Yeah, that you're just right. Yeah, you're right. I just find the profile picture funny, so that's why I kept it. So how would that look? Not too shabby, actually. Okay. I wonder why it fades fades screen size. I wonder why that whatever. But why isn't it world aligned UVs? I wonder why it's not Huh. So like the reason why I had it be I used the world aligned texture thing is because I wanted the texture to be scaled and like mapped the same way regardless of what direction it's actually facing. However, that doesn't seem to be working right now, and I am not entirely sure why. I'm entirely sure why. So I'm gonna go ahead and Google that. World aligned texture on decal. Let's see. Oh, jeez. Turn off the music. I don't understand. Okay, there we go. use a static mesh decal function? What does that even mean? Oh, there it is. Can't use world align UVs and debuffer decals. Yeah, there we go. Vertex normal world space and different decals, which consistently produces a Z up result no matter the orientation of the surface the decal is projected on. That is cringe. That's cringe. And of course nobody has an answer to this. Choose the terrain texturing effect in the attached images. Blah, 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 blah. There should be some kind of decal with both. I don't care about that. Why cringe? Because nobody. Because as far as I see, I genuinely there's nobody else who has tried to use to not have the decal texture be like insanely friggin' what is it, to be like, you know, like you see how it's like stretched a bit here? I'll actually, yeah, see right there. You see how that's stretched? I don't want that, but apparently nobody else has tried to do the same thing. And that's why I say cringe. Scene texture. You can access the world normals via a scene texture node. Click on the drop down, and from the list you see your world normal. This node is compatible with decals, but you won't be able to use the normal output with world normals. Just keep that in mind. And anyone else checking this thread, maybe they've achieved this result with a different method, or world tiling is misleading entirely. It technically only needs to be tiled based off its own box size, orientation, and if anybody has a better way of achieving for the static mesh decal function. What does that even mean? Mesh decals? Mesh decal versus masked material. Camera direction vector. Keep in mind when developing your content is that mesh decal. What does it? Mesh decal, a guide to working with and using mesh decals in your project. Mesh decals, enabling you to use the properties of deferred decals on support surface geometry for added detail to your static and skeletal meshes. Because deferred decals rely on projection, you are limited to mostly planar surface details that shear and distort when not aligned with the surface. Mesh decals accord your decals that do not follow a simple projection, instead can be used with geometry that wraps around edges, being used with spline meshes, ultimate blah 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 blah. Okay, cool. A mix of a translucent blend mode and deferred decals in that they do not render to depth, but do update the G-buffer, D-buffer, do opaque, blah 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 blah. Mesh decals provide. Okay, how do I make one? How do I make one? This is just the exact same thing. Static mesh decal. 5 there. Okay, pause the music really quick. Gonna load up a tutorial.
All right, in this video, I want to talk about setting up deferred decals. The sides are flat. If you can do it on both sides, also in world space, then apply by 222 and then subtract by 1. Go ahead and look at, and I've just decals. It's like master.
Deferred decal, translucent, decal blend mode. Where is the decal blend mode? Decal.
Material, and I've just got the normal here because there's an alpha. I had to do a multiply by
how to use decals in UE5. Okay, I'll just have to use the Unreal 4.4.
This guy, you just want to make sure that it says deferred here. Usually it's surface. You just set it to deferred and translucent, and you can swap placing decals in the environment. You can go ahead and just right click and make instance versions of that. What people, like I was saying earlier, what people actually want to be doing is instead of placing to the mesh. So if we look at this mesh, get it right, and can you look?
This is just him messing about in Blender.
Only 2 viewport, blend voltage, which is why it'll get mesh. Let's see. To L and B, and I believe that is this piece. We shift to L and rotate the light around. That is this piece here, and yeah, you can see the edge damage is happening. The decals are working correctly, and the only thing you have to do is, at least in Blender, you have these. These are all parented, or are they? Wait, what? Hang on here. It's low key shift. So you want where I'm.
What is this even?
Like this piece here. Let me just go around here. And the only thing.
Okay, this doesn't seem to be. Base mesh and decal geometry. I see. I don't really understand anything that's going on. Controls the order in which decal elements are rendered. Okay. I don't really... Miscellaneous... I don't understand what is going on. I don't understand how to do this. How do I make one? This page describes functionality that appears in both Unreal Engine and Unreal Engine. Okay. Mesh. Versus mask material. I don't get it. Oh, wait a minute. Oh. Oh. I see. I see. I see. I see. What this is talking about is this is the mesh that the material gets applied to. And this just gets placed on top of the mesh. Okay. Okay, that makes sense. In that case, I'll have to add a couple planes. Bacteria growth 1. Bacteria growth. There we go. And just increase this way out. Maybe even stretch it out a bit. Okay. Duplicate. Okay. In this case, I'll have to... whatever. I'll just have to, remove the, where is it? This. I can just remove this because it's not needed. I'm not even using decals anymore. Okay. So this would be minus 90. And then... Whoops. Okay. I'll actually turn that around. Nope. Just to add a little bit of variety. And duplicate. And then... And then finally, there we go. Now I just scale this up. So there we go. That looks a lot like some growth. But then okay. I just realized something. I did all this for nothing. Okay, I am starting to realize why you would use decals. Because sometimes you'll kind of need it to sometimes you'll kind of need it to like freaking, oh my goodness gracious. I have to redo all of that. Oh my gosh. Okay, whatever. I'm gonna take a pee break really quick. I'll be right back. Alrighty, I have returned. So now I gotta do this whole freaking thing again. Get components by class. Mesh component. Set. Actually, I don't think I need. I think I actually want to have the decals, like everything to be. Or actually, no. And of course, I just don't. Of course, it doesn't. Freaking. Oh my gosh. It doesn't let me control Z. Why? Mesh component. Where is it? There. Set. Or actually. I'll have to check if it's not equal to the default room class, because I want the rooms to be able to receive the growth decals. Coconut Mall! How did you make all the connections curved instead of smooth? It's a plugin called Electronic Nodes. It's a very, very good plugin that completely overhauls how nodes are drawn, and it's really, really good purely because of the fact that it makes everything look so organized. And I hate how normal Blueprint nodes are connected, so this plugin just makes my brain happy. Set receives decals. Okay, so this get mesh, get static mesh component, set receives decals, true, spawn actor from class. Built-in plugin? No, you have no, it's a paid plugin. Okay. You know what? I'm gonna add a component. Add a component. Add decal component. There we go. Bacteria. It's paid. It's not that much money though. It's not that much money. It's only like $10 or something. So need this to be like 200, and then. Or actually, no. Why though? Why'd you buy the plugin? One, I have money. Two, I my ADHD brain having not being organized, just stressed me out every time I would see it. So I was like, screw it, I'm just gonna do it. Delicious gamer sups. Delicious gamer fuel. Wait, no, that's a different company. Okay. So let's see. Where... Okay, so, I would want to make sure... that, it's not in the player's view. So, was actor recently rendered? Ba-da-ba-ba. Okay. Awesome. There we go. Okay. Imagine UE5 Unreal Engine themes. That would be cool, honestly. That would be cool if they let us do that. If you could, like, customize the look of the editor. That would be really cool. I really wish they allowed that. I wonder if that's a plugin. I wonder if that's a plugin. That would be cool if it was a plugin. Okay, so I'm going to basically just wait until a bacteria entity spawns, and I will just wait for that to happen, and it's within a minute. So, I really wish come to think of it, I probably should have just made the like spawn period like much, or like the spawn timer much smaller, because it's kind of grueling to have to wait for, you know what? It's not grueling, but like it's really annoying to have to wait. Wait. No, it's 10 seconds, not a minute. Oh, right. The reason why, okay. Right. The reason why it, yeah, there it is, okay. Right. Random chance. I forgot. Alrighty. Okay, there it is. Now I'm just gonna wait every 10 seconds. Okay. Thankfully, it's only every 10 seconds and not every minute, because that would be real annoying. That would be really annoying. I just thought of something. Imagine if, like, every so often imagine if the hounds, like, left tiny little footprints as they walked. That would be cool, actually. That'd be really cool. Because then you'd be able to see, like, where one is walking. And you'd be like, oh, whoops, don't want to walk over there. That's where something has walked. Continue. Please, just let me... Just spawn something, please. Just please spawn something. Please. Why is luck not on my side? Luck is never on my side. This is so sad. Oh my gosh. What's the chance on it? 1 in 20. That's not even like every 10 seconds. It's not an insanely low chance. You know what? Screw this. 1 in 5 or 5. Yep, there. 1 in 5. Bam, bam. Come on, come on. Hello, Lex. Welcome back. I'm currently still trying. I currently kind of set up the whole bacteria growth thing. It's really just a decal, and I'm currently just testing it out. And currently, I'm just getting insanely terrible luck with the entity spawning because even if with a 1 in 20 chance, which honestly isn't an insanely low chance at all, it just wouldn't spawn it. And it didn't even spawn a bacteria. It's probably spawned like a hound or something. Oh, nope, it spawned a skin stealer. Where is it? Over there. Way the heck over there. That's crazy. Come on. Skin stealer? Yeah, skin stealer. Do you know what a skin stealer is?
You're telling me that you don't know what a skin stealer is? You don't even know what Backrooms lore?
Yeah, a skin stealer is literally just like a tall humanoid thing that rips the skin off of its victims and basically tries to disguise as a person. How do you even get sounds from the FNAF games? I have zero clue. Oh look, it's a hound, and now no more things can spawn. What? Get your instrument. Okay. Length. Okay. Who made the models? I did. I modeled all of the entities. I mean, if we're talking like the one exception, it would be the Aranea Membry's head. It'd be the Aranea Membry's head, because at the time I just didn't know how to model an animal skull, or I didn't know what to reference. So I just got a free animal skull and just put the decimate modifier on it in Blender, and there it is. Can you make a model of a human and put it on the player? No. Because that would require me coming up with the original character design, and I just simply don't have that. Either that, or it would require both that, and it would also require me animating it, and I just simply don't have the time nor the capability to do it. I just don't have the expertise. We need a modeling tutorial now. I mean, it really, in terms of like what I actually did to make the bodies, all I did was just get like a cube, subdivide it like once, and then just kind of like extruded it a bunch, and like to like try and recreate the look of like Nintendo 64 models, where like the limbs were like separate models. They were like separate pieces of geometry. And there's a hound. Oh wow, it's right there. I completely forgot where I got the sounds from. I completely forgot where I got the sounds for the hound from. Oh no, he is coming this way. I do not want him to see me and ruin this test session. Or you could just import Hello Neighbor pre-alpha player model, make it only visible on shadows. Why? No, I'm not no, why would I do that? Why would I do that? Make the pre-alpha player model a 64-bit style model and use that. Yeah, definitely. That definitely won't cause any sort of... A hound spawned right next to me. Oh my gosh. Oh, wait a minute. I did it wrong. I forgot to do a not Boolean, because I want to make sure that it wasn't that the room wasn't recently rendered. I did it wrong. That's why it spawned right next to me. That's why it spawned right next to me. It was entirely because it was because I made it make sure that I could see the room. Well, in fact, the N64 is more powerful than the PS1. Really? Cause... Oh, wait. I can see that actually, because wasn't the N64 capable of texture filtering and the PS1 wasn't like able to do that? Because I'm pretty sure I remember hearing somewhere that the N64 like had texture filtering and the PS1 didn't. Do you already have a human model in your game? I mean, if you count the facelings... Oh, look! Yippee! Bacteria! Okay, so... Where did it spawn? Right over there. And... Okay. That's where... Okay. I'll have to orient it a certain way, like that. And I'm pretty sure I would have to. Hold on, I need to actually like look at this as a reference. Let me show you what it could have done if Nintendo optimized good enough. I think I've actually seen like. I think I've actually seen that before, like Kaze Emanuar was able to optimize the Mario 64 enough to the point where like it looked like an entirely different game with how much better it was actually shaded. You should make the bacteria be like Mr. X. Actually, that's pretty interesting. That is pretty interesting. That is a pretty interesting idea, where like it just slowly like hoggles over towards you. Yeah, that sounds scary actually. Okay, so yeah, I would have to turn this around. Okay. Hi and bye to you too, Quandale Dingle. I think once I get a good look for the once I get a good look for the frickin' what is it? For the bacteria growth, I think that's when I'm gonna end the stream. He's actually improving the base game, and when he's done improving everything, he's going to release a heavily optimized version of Mario 64 that can run 60 FPS on an emulator and 30 FPS on N64. Yeah, that's the craziest part to me, is the fact that he was able to get it running at 30 FPS on a real Nintendo 64. Or more bacteria rooms spawn and the bacteria is able to teleport to them. Actually, that's a good idea, actually. Like it just sinks in the ground and reappears in those rooms. That's a good idea, actually. Ocarina of Time heavily optimized. Oh, now we're getting spicy. Come on, where? Just spawn a frickin' thing already. Just spawn a bacteria already. I'm going to piss. Why did I say that? Why couldn't I think about anything else to say? I could have said literally anything else, but I chose I'm going to piss. And that wasn't a hound must have spawned. 2 hounds spawned. Oh my gosh. 2 hounds spawned. Great. Your Backrooms update 420 neural network added to bacteria to make them even scarier / harder. I don't understand what the big issue, what everyone's obsession with neural networks these days and AI. Like in a game like this, I really don't need to use a neural network. Like, really, this game does not need any sort of advanced AI. Hello, neighbor joke, lol. Yeah. We're going to add an advanced AI that uses a neural network, me when I spread misinformation on the internet. Me when I lie. Yeah, Lex, that's about what I'm trying to do with my entity's AI. Like, I want them to actually have like actions and behavioral patterns rather than just walk around. And I also want there to be like a predator and prey type of dynamic for the entities. Completely get rid of bacteria by making a new monster that fuses them. Well, I mean, aren't bacteria just like humans that have like completely broken, that the bacteria has like completely broken down to like nothing but like screaming clumps of vaguely humanoid shapes? Awesome, there it is. There it is. Nice. I can honestly, actually, I can actually, I can probably just use a noise texture. I definitely can literally just use a noise texture. Gale, no. World position. Vector noise. What's vector noise? Huh. Bam 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 bam. So be a big shot. Be a big shot. Now's your chance. Now's your chance. Now's your chance. Where's the how would the first bacteria be made? There's the first one, bacteria on the wall is a true bacteria, and the bacteria we know is just the host. Yeah, that's about what the bacteria. Yeah, that's about what it is. Yeah, the bacteria that we know that actually like walks around is just the host. Yeah, just mass. Vector. I think that should be enough to make, like, yeah, there it is, okay. But that is but that's like a cloudy type of noise. When did you start using UE5? Just last week. Just last week. Yeah. Filter with, use, texture coordinate with noise node. UE5 material. Transform noise shape and material node. Yeah, yeah. Oh. So... okay. I see. I see. Append... wait. Yeah, multiply. So, I think I can use a, like the PS1, like, function that I made earlier. Like this. Like here. Or actually... mask. Cool mechanic to add onto the bacteria besides Mr. X type stuff. You get hurt by it, you have a little bit of time to get a cure, and if you don't, you die because it infects you. How is making your own levels gonna work? Do you just have to do Minecraft type stuff with maps? No. There will be a, there will be an editor. There will be an editor that I'll provide. And, since I'm most likely gonna have to put this on Steam anyways, I'll just implement, like, Steam Workshop type of stuff. And where the game will be able to read, like, what rooms, or what type. And, yeah, that's about, I think that, that is basically what I'm gonna be doing. That's basically how it's gonna work, yeah. Okay, yeah, there it is. Look at that. Oh wait, no, that's just world position. Noise and UV map. Okay, pausing this.
Hello and welcome back to 5-Minute Materials. Today we're going to be looking at Noise the Node. It's Noise the Node the movie. So we are going to jump. So let's just go ahead and plug Noise in the Noise node boy in there. Actually doing well, depending on which function you are using, it may or may not be using internal textures, or it can be completely computational. Now, you will notice when we do change each mode, the instruction count changes. Now, I always preach that instruction count, you know, very unreliable metric. What has the capability and is you can also change the output range. So if I want the noise, tell you. And then why is this again a slice of is that this noise function can function entirely independently of you'll see.
What if I put that in filter width, maybe? Maybe I put that in filter width. Nah. That doesn't do anything. Unless... Dang it! Really wish I could do that. That would be so helpful. Dang it, I can't do that. Oh, that sucks. That sucks. That mega sucks. Okay, maybe I just have a little text. Okay, I'm starting to... The gears are turning. The gears are, in fact, turning. I know a workaround. I know a workaround around for this. I just make a texture. And basically what I'm going to be doing is I'm going to have a pattern be the I'm gonna have a certain pattern be the base color, and the opacity, aka like the actual like the parts of the texture that are gonna be cut out are gonna be completely controlled by this noise node. So filters noise. Render noise. There it is. Simplex noise. Yeah. Blend mode, opacity. And then I'm just gonna add another layer. And then set the opacity to like something like that. Actually, I probably should have done a more like white plasma. What does that look like? Nothing I want. Cell noise, maybe? Oh, yes. Yes. Yes, that's exactly what... Oh, yes. That is so what I want. Yes. Yes. And then I just go ahead and change up the contrast and then lower the brightness to create that type of look. And then make a new layer. Actually. I'll just repeat, that. And in terms of the, can I not change the color? Can I not change the color? Blend mode. Overlay? No. Dissolve? No. Nope, not behind. I don't want that. Dodge? No. No, not replace. I'm just setting all of these to like whatever the frick I maybe I can do where is it? That's about what I want. Select by color. Select by color. Yeah, that's about what I want. Or actually, something like more like that. Yeah, that is exactly what I want. Now I just duplicate this and then flip it. Not that way. That way. And maybe even like scale it up a bit and then move it like duplicate. Just like that. Okay, now we got the basic the base texture. Environment textures, bacteria grow. Replace. So now all I have to do is just get this. Yeah. I just have to, okay, yeah, it's set to nearest, okay. That's almost how I want it. That's more like it. Yeah, that is so much more like it. Yes. That is more like it. Okay. I'll actually... Yeah. So now, I can just go ahead and go, like... computational. Let's see what computational does. It's compiling the shaders. Okay. That's much better. That is much better. That is much better. Okay. Okay, so now all that's left is to basically just go. I think all that's left really is to just import it. I think or something. Or I think. Or actually, I can just. I think what would make this a lot better is to have a black background instead of a transparent background. So that way it can be like that. Set like the opacity to like 50. Except for all of them. There we go. That's much better. That looks so much worse. Wait, no it doesn't. I can't tell if this... I can't tell if this looks better or worse. I can't tell if that looks better or worse. Do you guys think? What do you guys think? Does this look better or worse? Does this look better or worse? Because I honestly can't tell. I honestly can't tell. I don't do Unreal Engine coding, so I don't know. Well, no, I mean this, not the code. I mean like just the material. Do you? I'm sure you can rewind on the stream for you YouTube viewers. I'm sure you guys can rewind a bit and look at what it looked like before. It looks better. Actually, yeah, it has more splotches to look more like fungus. Yeah, it actually does look better. You're right. It looks better. Yeah, you're right. Okay. All right. So now, if I were to, actually, am I able to scale it up with scale noise? With world scale. Or object scale, that's what I meant. Try placing the bounding box based. What that does is return local space normalized to be within the object bounds. noise remain fixed relative to the object. Okay. Okay. Let's just test this out. The texture itself looks like mycelium, but the material doesn't. Yeah, that's like that was the whole point of me making this texture in the first place. It was to basically make a basic pattern that that the noise texture would basically cookie cutter out, if that makes sense. We're using like the noise texture's alpha channel. So now if I were to scale this up an insane amount, like 800. Or actually, I want it to go over many rooms. So now let's see what that looks like. Look at the I'll show me the texture. Okay. Okay. Ah, yeah, yeah. I can see why you would say that. Yeah, that does look a bit like mycelium. Okay. So let's just wait, like we always have to do. Oh, never mind. Guess we didn't have to wait for long. Oh ho 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 ho. Oh. Oh, mama, that looks so cool. That looks so cool. That looks so awesome. I mean, of course, I'm gonna have to fix that little, like, cutoff there. But other than that, that looks really, really cool. Ink demon effect. Yeah, that's actually that. It really does. It does look like the ink demon effect, doesn't it? Mr. Swells and boils. I can do a much better ink demon voice, but I would much rather not shred my vocal cords, since I kind of need that to do this entire YouTube thing, you know? I wonder what would happen if I did that. I don't know why it looks like that, but is there a level scale? Repeat size tiling. Useful for baking this into seam. Do 64. I'll do 64. Make it. What? Huh. Okay. I think I'm gonna have to do a bit of a a bit of a painting, a bit of like a mirrored painting. Paint, copy, GIMP. Clone, it's a clone tool. Clone, yeah, right there. How would I use the clone tool again? Hold down the control key and click to set your clone source. Okay. Okay. Ain't just like any other brush tool to recreate pixels from your source point. I don't understand why it won't. Oh, that's because I'm on the... Bruh. Okay. I'll have to do this in here. Okay. Tool. Clone. Or do I have to just do it for... Okay, I think I have to do it from here. Yeah, right there, okay. Okay. Oh, actually, nope. Okay. I think now it should tile perfectly. I will not use a noise texture. Or not normal opacity. I will not use a noise texture, and instead I will use the alpha channel for... select by color. Bop. I'll just do that. There we go. Petition for Owen to make a Mr. Beast next bot that uses the Mr. Beast song on level 1 that spawns every 1 in 4 million chance. Okay. There we go. That's so much better. Okay, there we go. That's much more like it. That is much more like it. Okay. Now I'm gonna have to wait again. You know what, actually, I'm just not gonna wait. I'm just not gonna wait. I'm not even gonna make it, be a chance. It's just gonna spawn a thing every 10 seconds. So, yeah. Okay. 10 seconds are gonna pass by very, very soon. Now we'll see, and then we'll see what gets spawned. Okay, there it is. So now... Oh! Wow, that is... I mean, that's not exactly what I wanted it to be, but that still looks kind of cool. I think I might have to edit the material more, because currently the decal is like entirely opaque, so it just completely yeah. Multiply maybe like 0.7. Yeah, there we go. Append vector. Multiply. So this will take the current size of the object and scale up the UVs based on that. Divide. I don't ask why I'm specifically dividing by 6. I just remember this worked for a... Okay, and it didn't work. It didn't work here. Okay. Actually, no, I did this wrong. I did this very wrong. I did this wrong. Okay. Texture coordinate. There. There we go. And my music stopped? Question mark? Oh my gosh, I didn't have it on shuffle. Okay. There we go. Much better. Okay. My Backrooms game is going to have 22 levels with 44... Oh, not 44. Why did I say 44? With 4 parts in almost every level. Essentially 88 levels in total. That's cool. You'll be able to throw flashlights in this game. Yeah, I'm gonna have to. I'm gonna have to implement that because that's one of the main... That's one of the main ways you get away from a smiler, so... Be weird to not implement that. Okay. So now, let's see what it looks like. Okay. Now it's going to be spawning in just a second. Okay. Now in the next 10 seconds there should be an entity that gets spawned, and I hope that it's, yep, there it is. There's bacteria. Now go over here. It looks like that. Cool. That looks very cool. That looks really, really cool. I mean, apart from like the walls looking weird, I think that looks really cool. Too pixelated. Well, I think that's just because of the the UV scale, but I will change that in a second. Because I will convert this to a parameter. UV scale. Oh, whoops. UV scale. There. And in the, why you changed channel name from Hawkeye to Uncompost? Because I just wanted, my name to be better, like, I just wanted my channel to be better branded towards, like, me, and, like, specifically me, so that's why I just put my name there, instead of, like, Hawkeye Games. Boop. And then here, the generator. The reason why I made it a parameter is because I'm able to create dynamic material instance, or actually, create dynamic material instance. There. The parent is going to be the that, and then I'm gonna do set material, set decom material to that. And I'm gonna set scalar parameter by value. Parameter name is going to be UV scale, and I'm going to set this to 4. So now, when it spawns, it should be a much smaller UV size. So the so the pixels won't be as like in your face, you know. Okay. So now I'll just do this. Just wait 10 seconds. Ah! Well, there it is. The UV scale is still too small. Or big, yeah, the UV scale is still too small, so I'm gonna set this to 10 instead. Okay. Come on, hurry up and... Okay, there it is. Okay. So, in about, like, 5 seconds... Oh, never mind. There it is. I'm getting there. Where was the room that it actually spawned in? Was it this one? Which one was it? Which one was it? I don't know. Okay, whatever. What the freak? What just happened? Why can't I get out of here? Okay, there it is. Okay. Okay. I think that's good. And I think that is, you've... I wasn't even setting the parameter value. I didn't even have the node connected. It wasn't even running it. That's why it still had no effect on the look. Because the UV scale wasn't actually being, set. Okay. Never listen to anything I ever say ever again, because I do crap like that. Bacteria, okay. Should be spawning any moment now. Okay. There we go. That's so much better. That is so much better. There it is. That's so much better. Okay. I should probably make it much smaller. Okay. So, please spawn everything. Okay, thank you. Now it's gonna put me in a room. We got coconut mold. You just got coconut mold. Send this to your friends to totally coconut maul them. Should be spawning something any minute now. Any second now. Unless there was already... Yep, there were already two... There were already two entities that spawned. Okay, cool. Awesome. Come on. Okay. It spawned all the rooms. Okay. Come on. Come on. Spawn? It didn't spawn one, didn't it? Okay, well, whatever. We know that it works now. We know that it looks good. And I believe that is going to be where I'm going to leave this stream off. So, thank you guys for watching. Hope to see you again very, very soon. I hope to put out more videos soon. And I'll see you all in the next one. Bye-bye.